Hello, this is Mr. Bacon Bits, and welcome to my Xenoblade X Definitive Edition walkthrough. In this Mediators Guide section, I'll be showing the Myles to Go normal mission. This becomes available after Chapter 2 is cleared. It's a quick mission that actually has a pretty valuable reward at the end of it. We've just got to talk to this girl, right over here.
Now what?
Excuse me. Sorry to bother you, and I know you're terribly busy, but is there any way you might help with a rather urgent request? I promise I won't take much of your time. Heck, I don't have much of my own to spend up taking yours. Sorry, getting off track. Anyway, I know I should be running this request through official channels and all that, so I'm sorry. But there's just no time. I'm desperate at this point, and I'll literally take any help I can get. Not to say you're just anybody. You're great! Look, I know I must sound completely bonkers, but just hear me out, okay? That's all I ask. Sure, why don't you just calm down first? Huh? Oh, right, sorry. That probably didn't make a whole lot of sense, huh? Okay, let me pull it together here. Breathe in and out. In and out. People like me. People like me. It's all okay. Thank you. My head's a lot clearer now. What were we talking about? Oh, right. Yes, so I need you to deliver some supplies to a blade team in the field. I'm a mechanic, you see, specializing in skells. I tend to head up a lot of important projects. Sorry, did that sound braggy? Anyway, I just got a call from a team that's always been really nice to me. They asked me to bring them some supplies so they can do a field repair of their skells. Apparently something called a whimsical Duagwill attacked them after they left on a mission, and now they're stranded out there. I pride myself on customer service, but me wandering around outside the city is just... no. Bad idea. Bad idea. Especially with the whimsical Duagwill that broke their skull still kicking around. As much as I wanted to help, I'm just a mechanic. There was only so much I could do. But on the other hand, the thought of those poor skells lying there all beat up just broke my heart. So I gathered some adventure-y stuff and left town, but then kind of panicked about what to do next. The only sane plan I could come up with was asking someone else for help, and then you came along. It's like magic, only not. Anyway, I know I should post this to Mission Control. Okay, so we need to take these skell supplies to Myles, stranded at West Genpath Plain. It's just a bit east from here, so not too bad. But I don't have time for rules, man. I just can't stand around filling out paperwork and cutting red tape or whatever. Oh, and I'll pay you, of course. Or, actually, the leader of the team you'd be rescuing, well, or I hope. At any rate, they're really in trouble, so if you could get these supplies to them, I'd really appreciate it. Okay, she's a, wild one. But anyway, yeah. West Genpath Plain is just east from here, all the way over here. So, yeah. I guess I'll just skip ahead, since you know where it is. As you can see, I took the beach because there's actually an extremely high-level tyrant in the way otherwise. It's the, gigantic Simius. You'll probably notice it. But, Myles is just over here, past these enemies here. Hey! Little help over here? Some indigent attacked us during our assignment. Got one of my men pretty good. Skell is busted too. Damn thing won't move at all. Think maybe you could spare some supplies? Oh, Sadie sent you? Well, why didn't you say so instead of letting me flap my gums like an idiot? Here, give me the supplies. I need to get this Skell patched pronto. Yeah, sure thing. Here you go, bud. Thanks, pal. You're a lifesaver. I asked for Sadie for help, but I wasn't exactly getting my hopes up, know what I mean? I'm impressed you made it out here in one piece. Well, It was pretty easy, but, you know, don't want to make him feel bad. Lucky. Right. Well, we sure as hell weren't. That indigent turned up out of nowhere. How the heck did you beat the whimsical Duoquil anyway? That thing was huge. What? You made it all the way here without running into it? Not even once. Yeesh. Either somebody's watching out for you, or somebody's got it in for us. One or the other. Wait. That means that damn whimsical Duoquil is still on the rampage somewhere. Talk about a piece of bad news. Not every blade's as lucky as you know. We've got to take that thing out before it kills someone. What do you say? Think that luck of yours is good enough to beat a whimsical Duoquil? Me? I want to sock the giant lug right in its ugly face. I'm sure you know how frustrating it is to have your assignment put on hold. Do this for a fellow blade. Secure the root and kick that ugly thing right in the teeth. I'll be here waiting for all the juicy details. So, they keep naming the whimsical Duoquil, but, it's weird how they keep naming it that, but, yeah, it's just right over here, actually. The funny thing is that you can actually take on this monster before talking to the guy in order of dialogue. But for the enemy itself, it's not particularly hard. This variant is exclusive to this mission, so that's why there's stats here. It relies on electric attacks and is weakest against beam weapons, so if you've got anything of the sort, it'll go down fairly quickly. Just head back to him once it's gone.
Then move in and straight. Sliding slinger. Engaging. Lay down your fire for me. I can't move. Slit edge. Use an aura. Get control of the battle. I won't give him a second breath. Now, melee attacks. Sliding slinger.
Punch first. Ask questions later.
I'll make him hurt.
I can't do enough. Hope I didn't get in the way.
Hey, we got it taken care of. Well, you beat that whimsical Duoquil into next week yet? Hold on now. Judging from the air of confidence and the smug grin on your face, I'd say that baby's 6 feet under. Well, shoot, that's music to my ears. You cleared the path and made my day to boot. Pretty impressive stuff. I really gotta thank you. Well, while you were off fighting, I was working on this skell. Almost got it all patched up. Looks like we'll be getting back to work without losing much time, thanks to you. We'll bang these data probes in at the Frontier Nav probe sites and be back home in time for supper. Hopefully the indigent data they churn out will make sure no one else gets another nasty surprise. Sounds like a good idea. But where are these places? One's just a ways northwest of here, on the shore of a lake. The other one's in a cave to the northeast. Gotcha. Okay. I was thinking my team could snatch them up both before all this happened. If you're headed that way, they're all yours. Just be careful. Some planet we picked to crash into, huh? It's easy to forget how nuts this place is until you get your ass handed to you by some giant monster. I mean, for the foreseeable future, we're probably going to be fighting things that can easily crush skulls. I gotta remember to be a lot more careful, or I'm gonna wind up a lot more dead. No more rookie mistakes for me from here on out. You be careful too, yeah? Let's the both of us live a long, long time. See where humanity goes, you know? And that's it! Among our rewards is a makeshift gauze eye patch, which for early game is a really good piece of gear. It offers the Appendage Crusher trait, which weakens enemy appendages by 1 tier for the person who wears it. And this trait can be stacked. Weakened appendages mean they not only break easier, but also let you deal more total damage to the enemy, roughly a 30% increase. Also got info for a couple of FN site locations, so that's neat. But anyway, that's all for this mission. Stay safe, happy, and healthy, and enjoy the alternate dialogue and choices.
Now step in.
Nice work.